There were 7 break points in total. I counted them by hand, not 6 to Coello and Tapia.
Por favor.
Just the 1 on the other side for Galan.
Por favor. Silencio, por favor. Gracias.
Is this the final set of the tournament? Or can Galan force a third set? Like I said, only once before have Galan come back from a set down. There's Tapia's smash.
15-0.
It's a very nice one, although Galan defended it well. On the turnaround, Chingotto off the mark.
40-0.
Beautiful finish from Tapia now.
Juego Tapia Coello, primer juego, first game. Iguales, 15-0.
The Dormilona from Coello just leaves it there. Leaves a little package at the door. Please sign here and I'll be on my way.
Galan
here, look at Galan here. Frustration might be getting the better of him if he's not careful.
No. 30, 40, 30, 40.
Chingotto gets the block out of Coello and gets the smash.
Iguales, use.
Arturo te sigue Agustín. Arturo no, Agustín más. Agustín menos. Y así te gusta.
And we'll get there.
Ventaja Chingotto Galan.
Agustín, no, otro viendo dos.
All right, Galan is just lining them up now. Galan again, Tapia takes position, Tapia off the post and in. He turns to the crowd and of course they oblige, they rise to their feet and they applaud the maestro, the Mozart, the magician, the one-of-one player that is Agustín Tapia. The angle here is so tight. This is just pure and utter showtime now. And now it's Chingotto with the same level of brilliance.
30-15, 30-15.
Chingo, our mother loves you. Can you give us your shirt? Tapia there on the turnaround.
40-15. Por Tapia Coello que ganan por 2-1, David.
All right, so we need to settle down after. It's always just a matter of time before he can set this shot up for Coello.
15-30.
Tapia was looking, but only once before have Galan and Chingotto come back from a set down against Coello and Tapia. That was Mar del Plata last year. It's a long time ago. In Premier Padel time anyway. Chingotto deep behind Tapia, who retrieves it, and that was out. Is Galan going to challenge us? Yes, he is, just in case. It is absolutely worth the challenge. I'm in a... Galan certainly thinks it's in. Let's see what Chisco makes of this. I have to agree with Galan, you know. I think it's in. And yes, the call from the VAR booth as well is that it was in.
La pareja Galan Chingotto mantiene dos revisiones de vídeo en este segundo set.
So they stay with their two video reviews.
Out.
Oh, wow. What was that from Fede Chingotto?
Ventaja Chingotto Galan.
Chingotto, it's a short lob from Tapia, and when that happens, Chingotto is willing and able to smash.
Dale. Atrás. Agustín aquí se viene mucho. Dale, vuelve a empezar. Estamos todos tranquilos. Está Agustín, Arturo mitad.
Out.
Cógele, bien tú.
30-15.
Shots to Tapia very well, but not on this occasion. As again, we're still waiting for someone to even get a single break in this match. Yet to see one. Tapia's lob over Galan. Galan smash over Tapia. And Tapia, the flick of the wrist once more. Por cuatro it goes. The counter from Agustín Tapia. Look how quick he is to go forward here after producing the block. Makes that look so easy. But viewer discretion is advised. You could well break your wrist if you try that at home. Darkness has descended upon Tarragona here on the eve of this tournament. We have crowned Delphi Brea and Yemaquish their spot at the summit. And for the first time in 13 years, an Argentinian player is #1 in women's paddle. Not since Ceci Reiter had that happened back in 2012 as Galan plays the drop shot. Tapia gets there. But who will join Brea and Triay? Oh, Tapia, another bite at the cherry, dives down, but it hit the floodlights above the court.
15 iguales, 15 gol.
In case if you're not aware, it's one of those more niche rules, but if the ball touches an element that is outside of the court, which the floodlights are considered to be, the point is over.
Out.
Tapia. Tapia and Galan exchanging blows. Tapia, good block on the first one, but there's no chance on earth that anyone is getting on the end of that second. Just repeating and
iguales, 15 gol.
Galan again keeping all the shots down now is forced to put it up high after the chiquita. Chingotto fetches it. And Tapia on the finish, yeah, Chingotto just
40-15, 40-15.
Arturo menos. Sale sí.
40-30.
Oh. Again, it's one of those don't try it at home. The block from Chingotto, even though it didn't come off.
They lead 4 games to 3.
28-26 Tapia. He's just edging him now. It used to be the other way around, where Galan won the absolute bulk of them.
Out.
Let's see how Tapia holds up then. Oh, hung on somehow, and then it's out from Tapia. And
Out.
Vas, Agustín, menos ceros. ¡Vamos, macho,
15-0. Team Love. Out.
going to hyper-analyze and hyper-focus on anything he does.
30-15, 30-15.
Enough purchase on that Fede Chingotto, although they do get a little bit mixed up there with their communication.
5 games to 4.
Is this going to be one of those moments? How often have we seen with Coello and Tapia that they absolutely steal a set at 5-4 and they get a late break when they haven't even really gotten close to a break previously? Galan, this has to be a hit, and it is for Alejandro Galan. Of course it is.
15-30.
Chingotto, parallel smash right at the body of Tapia, who was a little bit...
30 all.
The 1-2 punch from Ale Galán. As there, he looks at Martin Canali.
Ventaja Chingotto Galan.
Galan hung on just about, and Coello with the body shot. That seems to be the most effective shot. Beautiful, Chiquita now plays it down over Chingotto. Coello will go for this, and Coello makes this a tournament point. For win number 16 over Chingalan. And for another hard fist on the table to remind everyone who the kings of Padel are. Cross comes Coello with nothing doing.
Duales, use. Ventaja Chingotto Galan.
I was about to be very chuffed there because we did just mention as Tapia goes out, Tapia, in it stays. Coello will have to hold the fort here, but he plays it down anyway. That's risky from Coello. Puts up the lob now, and out it goes. Why on earth did Arturo Coello not opt to play the lob there? But Coello and Tapia don't, as his troops stay alive in this final. Goes for the subtle finish with Coello, blocks it and into the backcourt beautifully. That lob is an absolute beaut as well from Galan. Chingotto's víbora. And his bandeja, Coello and Chingotto always involved in those cross-court battles, but then Coello produces a... It's not often that you get to return one of the smashes from Tapia.
40-30, 40-30. Juego de Tapia Coello que ganan por 6 juegos.
Again, Tapia asking for further treatment on his right forearm, saying that he didn't like how it was being compressed right now. Got a touch on that. The wheelie from Galan runs out of angle there. Look at the way Tapia's fighting. He's clearly fighting through pain. I think that Tapia will give it absolutely everything he has to win this in 2 sets. And if this is going to a third, Dare I say, I wouldn't be surprised if he might retire from the match. Stays alive, this. Lob. That's going out from Chingotto.
0-30, lob 30.
Let's see how Tapia deals with overheads as well right now. Oh, Coello. Tapia still going to defend here as he retakes position. Chingotto. Coello will finish this surely. Arturo Coello. Here we go, everyone. Here we go. Tapia has compromised. Coello has to do the bulk of the work, but still generating a love 40 and 3 more tournament points. 3 chances to put this match to bed, to put this tournament to bed. They had one earlier at 30-40, at 5-4. They didn't take it. How about now? Second serve. Volley or lob to the middle, surely. Or what is he going to go for? Lob to Chingotto. Chingotto in transition. Tapia over Chingo. Galan has to go all the way across. Tapia, one more time to finish it off. And that is it. Agustín Tapia and Arturo Coello are your Tarragona P1 champions. It's title number 8 of the season. Coello and Tapia always find a way, always find an extra gear, and once again take down Galan. Tapia clearly fighting through pain in the latter stages of this contest, but still the Kings remain lonely at the top. The 2-time reigning number ones still manage to drag out these victories, and Tapia reduced to tears.